All right, y'all, let's talk about this juicy Bitcoin price action that we have had today, guys. It has been a very juicy day, a very volatile day. We've had dumps, we've had pumps, we've had dumps, we've had pumps. What is going on with the Bitcoin? We are going to be talking about it right now. First of all, the move to the upside, guys, was fueled by a CDW. Okay, this was a trade that I took live in the VIP live stream this morning. In the VIP Discord, these were the levels I gave this morning. The lowest one being a potential chickens drinking water trade setup from that low liquidity wick at 18,090. When the CPI news dropped, we were live. We were trading live. We were able to grab a short from basically this pump that we got first. Right here. Grabbed a short from here. Grabbed a long from here, still in the long. Now, this was a level that we were prepared for, and when the news is moving fast and the price is moving fast, we will still respect the levels, guys. We will still respect the levels. Bitcoin respects levels very, very well. Every single pivot we took since last night was at a level, right? We took a short from right here, and then I took a short from here. Took a short from here, took a long from here, and it's because these levels are respected, guys. That is what is so great about technical analysis. People who say technical analysis doesn't work, it's just not true. Every single one of these levels has been respected. By the way, if you do want to join the VIP Discord where we post the levels every single day, potential trade setups, multiple live streams a week, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. We also have a great community of traders in here. So, what is happening right now? Well, we can't lose sight of the major context, right? First of all, on the daily time frame, right, we have the very, very juicy bullish divergences here where our momentum waves on market Cipher B are getting higher as the price is getting lower. Second thing, when we take a look at the large range that we've been trading since June, we see a few very interesting things. Now, I've been bullish for a long time. As long as we've been down in this area, I've been bullish, and the reason is because we were coming down to areas of support. And as long as we are at support, and as long as we see bullish signs on these higher term time frames, I am going to be looking for long trades, right? That's just the way it is. What has to happen right now if we want more upside? It's the same as it was basically back in the end of September, but we have this very important box here. These highs need to be taken out, and we must now break out and reconfirm what used to be resistance as support. And if that happens, I believe we will see Bitcoin coming back up to the highs around $24,000 to $25,000, potentially even $30,000. Why do I say that? It's because when we just look at this, forget about the world falling apart, forget about nuclear warfare, forget about the economy crashing, forget about stubbing your toe last night on the dresser on the way to the bathroom and you screamed real loud and you woke up your baby and then your baby woke up your wife. Now your wife's pissed at you because she is so sleep deprived from all these babies, okay? Forget about all these things, okay? We are at the bottom of a macro range with bullish time frames on the daily, and we have just done a liquidity grab. When this happens, it's very, very likely that we get a move to the top of the range. Okay. Now, before we get up to the top of the range, we have to look more locally because we are trading in a more local range. But let's just not forget the fact that when we're looking at ranges, we want to always be looking for longs at the low of the range and looking for shorts at the high of the range, right? That's why we actually did take the short from up here. In fact, that was the setup that was given in the VIP Discord in advance on that September 13th morning, right? Because we knew that when we came up to the highs, we're looking for shorts. So let's zoom in a little bit and take a look at the more local levels, okay? I'm going to go and put on my local levels today, and you can see that we are rejecting literally right from the box that we had on the this morning, right? This box right here, this green box that we posted this morning is where we are actually finding some resistance right now. But we have also been trading in a much more local range for the past few weeks, okay? We can see right here that now, instead of having our lows and our highs defined by that larger range, we have our lows and our highs defined by this smaller range. And so basically, you know, the long trades were always taken from these lows, and the short trades have always been taken from these highs. So until we can come above that $20,000 to $20,500 area, we cannot get overly excited. Although this was a very large move to the upside, we've seen stuff like this happen before for Bitcoin within the past few weeks. It's nothing too crazy yet. What we have to do is we have to come above these highs, basically, and now confirm what used to be clear resistance as support. If that is the case and we are able to do something like this, right? Let's say that we do get a pump up, we come back down, retest this key area as support, then I can look for a long entry or adding 2 longs from this area, right? And we can target now, breaking out of this smaller range, we can target the highs of the larger range, which is still another at least 12% move to the upside, right? If we come up to 22K-ish. If we come up to the 24K area, we could be talking another 20% move to the upside. Now, I know that these are high numbers, but we have to understand the context of this is support. So if we're going to hold this support, if we are going to hold this support and these weekly time frames are going to play out, then just look at this right here, right? We are simply trading in a very large range. And so if we're coming to the bottom with very bullish signs on the weekly even, right? Even if we just come back up to 25K, we're still just sideways trading here, right? It's not too crazy to think about. If this was a lower time frame, we would be looking to long here and basically take profit up at this high. Okay, and here's the thing. If we are going to continue much lower, if we do get some kind of relief rally, that $30,000 area is looking very nice for a potential retest. Previous support, 2-year support, now flipped into resistance to potentially then put in our lower low. Just some ideas, guys. I know this is super macro, but I'm just kind of walking through my thought process as I am looking at these charts. So basically, guys, the area that we're at right now, okay, very locally, we have this box. We're rejecting from a local 786 area. And then again, we have these highs above us here coming up to 20,500. This is the major area that we need to come above. If we cannot, and if we reject, then I do think that we will probably see a lower low be put in, because we've been in this range here now for a very long time, since September 13th. It's been about a month in this range, and typically these ranges last about a month, and then we have some kind of break, and there's typically a lot of follow through there. Guys, if you want to learn how to trade this way, you could check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because it gives you that point A to point B system so that you can always have a plan in advance, knowing where the juicy levels are, knowing what confirmations you are looking for in order to take a trade. Now, personally, I don't think that the high is in just yet. Okay, I personally do not think that. The reason I don't think that is because I like to look for my signals on Market Cipher B, which is I like to see the 1 hour in the overbought territory, meaning the 1 hour momentum wave coming above the 60 line on Market Cipher B. Then I like to see bearish divergences on that 24-minute time frame, on that 12-minute time frame. I also like to see money flow getting lower. Right now the money flow is getting thicker, and we don't see any bearish divergences here, right? So I did take a little scalp from this 786, but I'm still expecting higher. All right, so that's a quick update on Bitcoin, guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless everybody in the name of Jesus the Messiah. I pray everybody watching this video is very blessed in multiple ways, and I will see everybody in the next video. What a juicy long. If only I had more on the position, guys. If only I had more on the position. Didn't know we were going to pump this much, but hey, it is what it is. Peace, y'all.